And Angel McCautry and Carolyn Swords. For Seattle, Jordan Canada gets the start. Sue Bird still out, still dealing with some of the lingering effects from that bone bruise she suffered in Seattle's second game of the season.
You see A'ja Wilson draws the defensive assignment on Breanna Stewart. That's something to keep an eye on this game.
Meanwhile, Vegas just recently had their 7-game winning streak snapped for Seattle.
Last possession for Vegas, you saw A'ja Wilson get the ball. The double team came. She had cutters there, but simply couldn't pass it out. Seattle, because Howard can be so mobile on the offensive end. It could be in her favor on that end of the floor.
Nice, Allen. Lindsey Allen has been a real bright spot for Bill Laimbeer in Vegas this season, starting at the point. As Stewart.
But he was a great sport letting us film that. You know, he said that he's a player's coach, and he always sticks up for his players. Shout out to A'ja Wilson, her sponsorship with Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew stepping up big time to support that salon, all players.
A little low, otherwise might have been an opportunity. Howard going behind the back to the reverse. Beautiful move.
To start the possession with a defender on both sides of her.
Clark on the steal, was fronting Wilson. 2-on-1, Canada lays it in.
Her long player who's trying to get in front, push her out. Look at the attention. Beautiful
How about that this season? Stewart, deep catch, draws two, still.
She can get those shots off against many defenders.
Wilson lobs it in, McBride kicks it out, Robinson hits. Here's Lloyd. Had it poked away by Robinson. Wilson feeds it back to her, 2-on-1. Robinson leaves it, and Hamby.
Jumper after getting dribble penetration, and the other forcing a turnover and getting out in transition.
Canada flips it in. Comeback from Sue Bird after some interesting comments out of Indiana following their...
Even if Sue Bird did play, I mean, it showed. I mean, we were ready. We only had 8, but everyone showed up, so...
You're taking a game off because of the opponent. At least ask Sue if that's what she did, you know, and clearly not, because she's not playing today against the...
Seattle and Indiana, you're going to want to watch that one. Here's Hamby, bodying inside.
Of course, helping her, but I just want to shout out De'Arcy Hamby. She's got a lot on her plate and doing every...
Seattle shooting at just 36% from the floor overall as Young gets the roll. Jackie Young.
Extra beat to get an open look.
That jumper rolls off. Wilson the rebound. Puts it. They've played safe today.
And we talked about A'ja Wilson getting surrounded, and as a post player, one of the ways you can get yourself an easy look is to get on the offensive glass. The other game that she wants to focus on those things when she's surrounded.
Vegas, Minnesota have been. There's still going to be a lot of work to be done for Seattle or any team that wants one of those top seeds. As Wilson
to play and get on the offensive glass.
6 points, 7 rebounds for Wilson as Stewart connects. Breanna Stewart. The rest of Seattle has been very quiet offensively. Playing without Sue Bird because of a bone bruise in her knee. Nice find. Wilson to Robinson.
A'ja Wilson continues to work hard here, getting on the offensive glass, but she knows it's not just about scoring. Here, 2 defenders there, so a beautiful pass inside.
Can I help in these situations where I'm getting this attention?
And her players working off of her, cutting to the basket there. Swords goes into the right side.
Comes Canada. Clark, a good look from 3 is good, and Seattle really needed that. Under a minute to go in this first half. As Robinson. Stewart. Two for one opportunity for Vegas and Wilson. Big difference in this second quarter. The Aces outscoring the Storm by 13.
Against Indiana from 3 in their last game.
Big performance. Wilson has gotten help. Stewart not so much thus far. As Robinson comes up with a steal off the Young deflection. Robinson speeds in. Can't finish.
Fast in that first half, without question, it was the rest of the team from Vegas. Yeah, you see the difference.
Yeah, Holly, that is an excellent point. A huge difference in those second chance points. Is now 0 of 7 from the floor after she couldn't miss a couple nights ago against Indiana. And Lindsay.
Only 8 minutes in this game and already 4 points.
Howard darting to the rim, lays that as Allen secures the rebound. Here's McBride's leaner, banks it in
their previous game, and now finding or played great in their previous game and struggled early in this one. Points on the board yet in this half.
Just so shocking to see Seattle as a team shooting 33%. As Angel.
And Vegas is a really good defensive team and the type of team that wears you down.
12th turnover for Seattle. Wilson lays it in on the kick. Bill Lambier talked about her knowing she is the unquestionable one for our group and embracing that. And he's seen so much growth from Asia in that regard. Seattle, which has been tremendous this season, has really struggled this afternoon. Robinson hits us into her career from downtown, but connecting there on Vegas's first 3 of the game. Alicia Clark with an answer.
Physical team, they will wear you down physically throughout the course of the game.
Asia Wilson with the rejection on Stewart.
Brandon Stewart, we don't see her get blocked much, and Asia Wilson right there. Great job to get to the playoffs. We did it.
We hit a millie. Feel like, that's a benchmark that makes. Good hands, Canada on the steal, Burns to the bucket for 2.
They just have a remarkable season after only playing a couple minutes last year.
First double-double of the season. Angel McCoughtry just boarding out.
Point percentage, free throw percentage, career low in turnovers a game. How many players in their 11th year coming off injury are the most efficient that they've ever been?
Robinson accelerates and gets...
Mercedes Russell, 6'6", comes over. Really nice job. Danielle Robinson wants to attack. She's able to get that shot off against a lot of bigger defenders.
Second and third quarters after a tightly played first. Here's Wilson. Wilson bodies in and lays.
Asia and her teammates have really come on strong.
Lloyd, a good look from 3. It is. The Lake Province. Howard's leaner is good to 14. Rogers banks it in.
A little bit closer here. What do you do to close out the fourth quarter successfully?
We've been doing great on defense. If you can stay solid, stay disciplined on D, we can finish out this game.
Howard can't finish. Rebound Wilson. Her 13th board. Jackie Young banks it in.
Real estate.
They're plus 12 in the paint in this game. Speaking of the paint, Wilson with a Stewart raises up, can't hit. 7 of 18 now from the floor. McBride scoops it, keeping them locked in. Here's Stewart. Triple team. Stewart still able to bank it in.
Oh, that's a tough.
Howard turns and finishes. Stewart goes 1 for 2 from the line. Deflection off the pass, and Sammy Wickham went down. And Sammy Wickham is grabbing at her right leg, and she is down for Seattle.
Saw Seattle picking up in full court, trying to get some energy, making one last push.
Here comes Stewart. Seattle needs buckets, and they need them quickly. Clark spins and hooks it in with that.
Smart by Vegas. You want to use as much clock here as you can.
Robinson gets blocked basketball.
And Brianna Stewart has a 7-1 wing.
Here is Stewart. Stewart fading away, able to hit. Seattle run. Canada through the lane, finds Stewart. A 3 is good. It's a 6-point game.
Brianna Stewart, it's crunch time. You know she's going to get the basketball there. Back to the basket, shimmy, turn around. That's the inside. Then you've got the outside as well, draining a big 3.
6-point game. McBride the crossover. The leaner is good.
Kayla McBride, huge shot coming down, needed to.
Vegas has had trouble with these inbounds at times. This time, Robinson in the backcourt, evading traffic, flings it ahead to a wide open McCautry. 1 second remaining.
Look at D-Rap. She's got the entire long Seattle defense chasing. And so, of course, Seattle's going to be looking to go for the three. You would think Brandon
Clark to trigger in, gets it to Stewart. Wickham, her three is good. It is all cosmetic at this point. Stewart, her three won't go. Rebound McBride, and that will do it. An impressive afternoon from the Las Vegas Aces as they take down the top team in the league. 82-74 the final.